going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. Please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works.
Much love
to those who purchased the Three Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. And remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. And that is so important because, guys, we are getting close to that main event. And then also, much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And, of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, as I'm doing this video, we are having a small pullback. Open interest definitely helped us out, but if you look at the actual CME, we're definitely pulling back on those contracts. But JP Morgan says the fair value of Bitcoin right now is about $38,000. If you look at what the Fed has to do, raise rates, stop QE, roll off that balance sheet, we're probably looking at Bitcoin in the 20s, high teens. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And we have XRP up over 45%. And you guys know I did a video letting you know when XRP was going to pump and what did it do at pump. Because we know Ripple behind the scenes is buying XRP. And they do it during the first quarter of every year. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. But remember, guys, February is Last Supper. The Fed has to start pulling back. And we're going to see if they hold true to their word. And also, we're going to wait for that great event. And there are a lot of narratives that they can pull from. Now we have, is Ethereum going to be hitting 4,000 by July? We know that answer is no. We know the Fed has to start building its fourth industrial revolution. But we also know DeFi is that new banking. So we know how important Ethereum is going to be to this fourth industrial revolution. Now, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC, and then, of course, we have the Fed. The Fed is manipulating the yields. We see how they're driving yields down a little bit, but guys, remember, yields are now another indicator. It's so important because we're seeing across the globe, yields are rising, not just in the U.S., but across the globe. And then also, we have Grayscale. The Grayscale whale, they have woken up. Anytime you're buying and selling billions, you're going to move this market. And then again, guys, back is not until the 24th. They changed the date of back. So back is going to expire the day before the rest of the futures normally expire. And that is the last Friday of the actual month. And we know that was done for a strategic purpose. Now, getting over into a little crypto news, we have Russian government and central banks agree to treat Bitcoin as currency. And we know that's exactly what it is. But we see China, Russia, and all these other countries are moving along with crypto, while America is falling behind on purpose. And the big news, guys, that nobody's talking about, we have Equinix launches Bitcoin-dated futures that are denominated in USDC. And guys, we see Circle USDC moving right along. And we know the government has their hands all over USDC. Now we have Japan's based LinePay messaging app will offer trial run of native tokens starting in March. And guys, please go watch my Society 5.0 videos. We know the United States brought Japan to California and orchestrated this whole fourth industrial revolution so they can help lead the way right along with China. Now we have the Washington Nationals Inc. sponsorship deal with Terra. And we see adoption moving right along. We know the New World Order uses sports, athletes, actors, actresses, politicians, the puppets to move their agenda right along. Now we have Allbridge to become the first token bridge for the Stacks token. And we have New Alpha, Romeo SUV, uses NFT and blockchain to track car research. And guys, we know all contracts, anything has to do with tracking, that is the whole point of blockchain. Blockchain is going to change everything that we do. And then the funny news, guys, remember teamwork makes the dream work. This was sent to me in my Patreon this morning. We have religious services moved to the metaverse amid the C-word concerns. And we see the preachers, instead of standing up for the church, guys, they've moved online because we know they're all about that money. Now we have by 2026, 25% of the people will spend at least 1 hour in the metaverse. And guys, we know the sheep, that's going to be about 8 hours. Because they're going to be working, shopping. We see education is totally changing. And then, of course, entertainment. Remember, in the virtual world, nothing is real. We're actually seeing people spending millions of dollars on land you'll never step on, clothes you'll never wear, watches you'll never wear, art you'll never put your hands on. Guys, it's definitely amazing, but that is definitely the reality that we're in right now. Remember, your life is an illusion, and TV is your reality. And then lastly, guys, we have Apple iPhone feature to give merchants a way to accept crypto payments. And guys, during the Olympics, we see the Hegelian dialectic being played in China. Now the digital yuan is taking market share away from Visa. We know the US dollar, this world reserve currency, is going to end, and these actual cryptocurrencies, the digital yuan, is going to rise, backed by that digital SDR. And remember, the crypto teacher wrote about it a long time ago because he knew when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home getting their own stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.